Was that our flight?
Uh-oh. I think it was. Shall we move?
We should. These seats are so comfortable, though.
Except you can't go to sleep on them because of...
Now, is that
a lot of people tell me that, actually.
Is that designed into it?
Yes.
Because you designed these seats.
Well, Simon did.
Simon
designed these. It's before my time.
Yes. So these are in Adelaide Airport.
Yes, so this is a variation for Brisbane Airport.
Oh, okay.
Brisbane International, but yes, originally designed with hassle for Adelaide Airport.
And they specified fixed arms to stop people sleeping on them?
Can you imagine?
Because otherwise you just
take up all the room.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So that's what this is about.
Right.
Yeah. How does it feel for you?
It feels great. It feels good enough to last for a couple of hours, and then you really want to get on the flight.
That's right.
And not loiter. I guess that's part of the thing, isn't it?
That's it.
Cheers. Because I think our flight's almost done. Because what sort of person would just find a nice, comfortable seat and, sort of kip down, have a bit of a sleep? Like, we're in your showroom.
Yes.
You were telling me about a wonderful
I've got the
lounge you got.
Yeah. Well, we
let's go and
thought,
have a look.
we finished our glass of wine and I'll show you a comfy spot. Oh, hello.
Who's this? Brian Hales.
Tis I.
This is the economic development consultant we've got on our show tonight. And look at this. We were just talking about this. Is the whole reason they put armrests on things.
Exactly.
What's it like?
Comfortable.
Yeah?
Beautiful. Yeah.
And acoustically, it's very good.
Oh, is it? Can I sit in
put
there?
two in front of each other.
Do you reckon you could just make space?
Okay, isn't it?
Pop in here.
Isn't that good?
Oh, as I talk, I think I need to buy this. I get to hear myself.
Podcast in here.
Podcast in a chair. This is the podcast chair.
So this is the alcove sofa by Vitra.
And you sell this here in Adelaide? Me. This is fantastic. This is a sofa that I would actually talk through the TV program. I wouldn't stop. This is magnificent.
I believe that.
I believe that.
Okay, who's hungry?
I'm starving. Thank
Here
you.
you go.
This
I
is
prepared this for you earlier.
This is beautiful. Now, tell me about this moss that we're having tonight, Leslie.
Okay,
Williams.
now this is a South Australian grown moss. This one over here is Brisbane. This is from Queensland.
Oh yes.
But tell me what you think of the flavour.
It's an earthy flavour.
Earthy?
A little hint of green. Funny enough. It's interesting because I think it was this week, we had the great chefs of the world here. And they would have loved a challenge. Leslie's running a Kickstarter campaign, yes, a bit of spray, a Kickstarter campaign to sell and make these mossariums. This is why we're talking about moss, in case you're wondering what's going on here. So this is your moss collecting technique?
That's right. So you shouldn't really take moss from national parks or places like that. You must not do that. But you'd be surprised, anywhere around your backyard, along the side of a curb on the road.
On our driveway, because I don't tend it very well.
Send the kids out there, with their knife and fork. And,
don't eat it all, kids.
Don't eat it all. Save some for later. So here, look, this is all dead. But with a bit of moisture, it starts getting green really, really quickly. So you look at that and you think, oh, well, there's nothing beautiful in that, but there actually is. See that? So moss absorbs through the little leaves rather than the roots. So that's why this system, it's more symbolic of the process. So what our design does is just funnels the condensation through, see the little teardrop shape underneath?
Yes.
And forms a raindrop just at the tip, and every now and then that will drop down. So that just symbolises that whole system. So basically I just create a bit of an arrangement. The design that we're selling on Kickstarter has a reservoir, or like a little presentation
mound.
So
there's a nice garden on the mound.
Yeah, so you can actually, it presents your moss really nicely, otherwise you've got to build it up.
Yes.
But do you know what? You can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. This just keeps the environment perfect for moss.
Now, Brian, you're an economic man. They say, are you a moss man too?
I love it.
Oh,
You love your moss?
What do you love about it?
Green.
Yeah.
Right. I was going to ask, they say a rolling stone gathers no moss. But is it good that the South Australian economy is about to gather moss through Leslie's Kickstarter campaign?
Absolutely. If you can sell it, yes.
Yes. It's like selling moss to the Adelaideans.
Well, we're not selling moss
Oh,
as such.
no.
We're selling the vessel.
Right.
Because it's encouraged. What I want to do is encourage people to go outdoors. You know, bring something in. It's all about bringing the outdoors in, and the whole range of products under Botanica is promoting that.
And this is the lid that goes on top. Oh, careful.
Nick Mount glass.
Nick Mount?
Yes.
He's a famous glass blower, isn't he?
Very, very good.
Did you know, just as an aside, Adelaide is the second or third largest glass blowing community in the world.
Really?
Is that so? And yet we don't blow our trumpets about it.
No.
What sort of pet could you keep in this?
What sort of pet?
Like, would a snail live in that happily,
Do
or...?
you know, a snail would really like
Yeah?
this environment. Yeah.
I think...
I've seen a little snail pop out of this and just...
Have you really?
Yeah, remember I was telling you earlier that sometimes if you don't wash your moss, you can get some interesting creatures.
So there we are. That's the insight tonight. You've heard it straight from Leslie. Wash your moss. That's key.
Trim your moss.
Wash your moss, trim your garden, and you'll live happily. And support a local South Australian startup or innovation, because you're not really a startup, are you?
Oh, I like innovation.
Innovation for the sanctuary. It's closing very shortly on Kickstarter. If you're seeing this video on the Wednesday morning of our podcast, there's still time for you to chip in and get one of the first cabs off the rank. Leslie Williams, you get to hear more about her tonight on the program. Brian Hales as well. Just before I tuck into this, do you mind if I finish this?
Oh, go for it. Yeah, have some sides.
Fantastic. Because I do like to have more greens with my greens. The Adelaide Show tonight, we talk about economic development, we talk about the transitioning South Australian economy, and these two people are both important to it. Simon Zapier is also part of it. He's not here for the video. He was full. He couldn't look another plate of moss in the face. And we cover from Lee Creek to innovation, Tonsley, startups, Kickstarters. You're a furniture manufacturer as well. We cover the whole gamut. And also, a big one, tips for the South Australian government on what you could do to help incubate our economy here. And it's not what you expect to hear. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Excuse me, are you having anything? Is it just
I've
me?
eaten. I'm full. I'm full.
All right. Can you hear my voice?
Can I ever?
Can you hear that it's coming to you from both sides?
I certainly can.
Is it just me?
It's ringing
Hang on.
straight through
Hello,
both
hello. Hello, hello. Wow.